Morning everyone, I am walking from Midlem to, and I'm not quite sure where yet. It will either be Moorbattle or Kirk Yetholm. One is, Moorbattle is 20 miles and Kirk Yetholm will be about 26 miles overall. So I think Moorbattle is about 21 actually, but so one of the two. It's about 20 past 8 at the moment. Set off at 8:15. Might be a bit of a challenge with the light today because I've got a lot of miles to put in, but I want to try and do it in a sustainable way because next year obviously I'll need to be walking good miles every day. So I'm trying to work by the theory, train hard, walk light for next year. So yeah, that's it. This is my route at the moment. I'm currently on a little side path coming out of Midlem, and my next stop will be Long Newton, I think it is, either that or Ancram, but I'll come back to you when I do. And at the end of the video I will put up a route of where I've walked to. Just one other thing, if you want to be kept informed about everything that's going on, really appreciate a like and subscribe and hit that notification bar. I know people say it all the time, but it genuinely does help, so I really appreciate that. Anyway, catch you later, bye. I'm not sure what that one is, but I'm sure somebody will know. This is the ale water. I'm really liking this walk so far. Hardly any road, lots of track. That said, I know I've got some ahead of me, so onwards and upwards, quite literally. So after 7.5 miles, that's me now coming into Ancram. I think they've got a shop, I'll let you know. This looks like there's a shop here, so I'll just have a look through. Okay, so a bit of flapjack and a cappuccino. I'm ready to go. I've also got some oat biscuits that I'll have later on as well. So very nice shop, very good. If you want to get anything, I recommend it. There we go, that'll do. Just take a 2-minute break while I drink my coffee. So the journey's been really easy so far. Nice, easy walking, easy paths, easy road. Anyone's a cyclist. I've met loads of cyclists, even a person, 2 people on a tandem. So the roads for walking are fine. Lots of long straight bits, so people can see you from a long way off. So really good. I'm back now to come up to the main road, cross over there and head towards Hairstains. From there I will pick up the St Cuthberts Way. That will then take me all the way through to Moorbattle, and then hopefully see what the time's like and the light is like. It'll take me through to Kirk Yetholm. So catch you later. And as ever, don't be a muppet, throw your waste away properly. So that's me at Hair Stains. I'll be just making my way through here. I'm not going to stop. They do have some nice stuff here though. If you want a coffee or anything like that, it's a good place to stop and get refueled. I think it's all vegan though, so if you like a bit of meat, probably not a place for you. And then I'll head over the bridge, over the, I think it's a Teviot, and then continue on St Cuthberts Way. Down that way. So just to give you an idea of what's there, you can pause it if you want to look at the menu in detail. But as you can see, it's quite a nice little place. So it's at this point, although it's not signposted, that I pick up the St Cuthberts Way. The St Cuthberts Way comes from just along this path. Here we go, there's a sign. So if you were doing St Cuthberts Way, you would come down from here, cross the bridge. That's if you were starting in Melrose, of course. You would come through Hair Stains, over the bridge and down to the left. So this is Monteviot Bridge. I can say that because I can read. Now my wife would hate this bridge because he's bouncing all over the place. Being a brave man, I'm not at all scared. This is a Teviot. Looking quite calm today. This is a lovely bit of the walk. If you've never done St Cuthberts Way, I definitely recommend it. Did it a couple of years ago, and I think the bit through the borders and the bit that I'm going to be doing today is just absolutely great. Such a nice, pleasant walk, and you get to go up over onto the Cheviots, up down to Kirk Yetholm, and you'll absolutely love it. And like I say, the walking's pretty good, as you can see. And some people, when they do the Land's End to John O'Groats, come up through this way as well. And I will be doing the same myself next year. So you'll probably see another picture of me coming the other way. My path will now, shortly anyway, take me on to the A698, which is the road between Jedburgh and Kelso. You can probably hear the noise. Thankfully, I'm only on it for a very short time, at which point I'll cut off onto the St Cuthberts Way route up to Deer Street. So I'll bring you back then. Great disabled access here. So, interesting point about Deer Street. Deer Street is effectively was the Roman road from York to what is now Edinburgh. During the Pennine Way, it was the major source of communications, supplies, transport, everything came along this road. It was effectively the A1 of its time. And an interesting fact, the A1 actually just south of the Tees does actually follow the route of the original Deer Street. So yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, when you're doing your walking, you're just walking along paths that have been made hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago. This is the point at which the Abbeys Way and the St Cuthberts part ways. This will take you down through the back along the canal into Jedburgh, and this one will take you up, and then you see the trees on the left, through those trees and onwards to various places, including a nice little castle which I'll bring you back to, and more battle in Kirk Yetholm. I really must carry on Deer Street sometime, but today, as you can see, my route comes down through here, but I think I might just sit here and take a drink first. I don't know about you, but most of the time I take the smart water bottles. I've actually moved over onto these. They're the same sort of quality as the smart water bottles, but they're a litre. Now, the frustrating thing is, and if Active, whatever they are, Active pH were listening to this, put these lids on the top. Hello, dog. I'll come back to you. So this water, this has got electrolytes in with a bit of caffeine. I definitely recommend it. This is the stuff I use. I think they're all as good as anything else, but I like a bit of caffeine in it, because when you have pushed yourself, so I've done 11 miles so far, when you push yourself, it's really good just to get a bit of a boost of energy again to keep you going, and obviously replaces all the electrolytes as well, so that's good. Also the bottle, I normally use the smart water bottles, but I ditched those for these because these are 1 litre, which is obviously better. You can carry 2 litres on your back, no problem at all. So you get a little bit more water than you would if 2 850ml on the smart water bottles. But also the only problem with these is the lids only, that they, you know, the sucky lids or whatever you call them, they only come on the 600ml bottle, so you've got to buy 600ml bottles and then transfer the lids over. But I definitely recommend it. They're great, and sorts the water issue out a bit more so than with the smart water bottles, where you only get obviously about 1700ml instead of 2 litres. Not the end of the world obviously, but it's quite useful if you're trying to think about managing your water supply when you're on a long hike. So there you go. Totally boring bit of conversation, but I like to share what I've learned from other people, and that's how we all learn, isn't it? Oh, that's the second time I've done that one. Forgot to turn it on the first time. Oh dear. So that's me just coming out of the forested area from up there, turning right now and follow the road all the way through to Cessford. I think it's Cessford. And there's a castle there, so when I get there I'll bring you back in. You don't really want to see a bit me walking on the road though, so I am totally useless at this thing, you know. I love it, but completely useless. I watch all these other people do it and don't know how they make it look so good. I'm all fingers and thumbs. Half the footage I take I forget to press record on. Oh well. Thanks for staying with me this long. Hi there.
Hello.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Cheers. Is there a hunt on?
No, you're finished. You're safe enough now.
Cool. I'm not going to get in anybody's way.
No. It's finished.
Yeah.
Well, this drive is anyway.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good. Take care. That's a sharp little climb. Don't know if you can see that through the trees. That's the village of Cessford, and I'm just now coming up through there. You'll see, hopefully you'll see the castle. There you go. Bit of info. You'll get a better view of it in a minute. So there we go, that's the castle. L-shaped castle, owned by a relative of the first Duke of Roxburgh. I think it was Andrew Kerr built it, and then his son Robert took it on, one of the well-known border reivers. This was their stronghold, now obviously a ruin. That's me coming into more battle. The question is, of course, do I carry on or do I stop? I've done, what was it, 19.3 miles. Choices. More Battle Community Shop. That looks a good place to make my decision, doesn't it? That chair looks comfy. So I've made my decision. I'm carrying on. What's massive climb and 20 odd 25, 26 miles between friends, eh? Of course we can do it. It's not that difficult. Hey, it's around about 3 o'clock. I think I've got until about 6 o'clock before the light goes, so 3 hours, that should see me through, although that's quite a steep hill ahead of me, and that's gonna take me some time getting up, but it is what it is, and it's good training, so there's no point whinging. I've made my mind up, haven't I? Morning or afternoon. You're all right, don't worry. Time to deploy the poles, I think. I've got quite a good walk up, so here we go. That's the hill I've got to go up. It doesn't look much on that, does it? But it's steep. That's just where I've come from. Beautiful, isn't it? Probably shouldn't hang around though. I don't mind admitting that was a flipping hard climb up that hill. Oh, sorry I didn't take any video because I didn't think you wanted to hear me just puffing and panting and crying like a big girl. Not that big girls cry anyway, but well, you know what I mean. So, but boy, that was a toughie. So now I'm on my way up to Wide Open Hill. Thankfully, although the elevation's still rising, it's not as steep as the first part, so I can just wind my way up there. But I mean, it is stunning. It really is. Definitely recommend anybody to do the St Cuthberts Way. It really is worth it. You get some amazing views on the Cheviot. Kidding me, I'm not getting another 350 metres. There we go. I think, was that the highest bit? Oh, I can't remember. Ooh, in here a bit. Here we are. What's this? Another sign. Oh, actually, I think this might be the biggest bit, the highest bit. Yay! Must admit, it feels higher than 368 metres. Whew. But very happy to have done that, and now it's all downhill into Kirk Yetholm. Right, on we go. I've really enjoyed this, and actually I'm quite surprised how, even though I'm blowing a bit now, how good I feel. I expected after 22 miles to be a bit blattered, but legs feel okay. Breathing's coming down, pulse is still 130 after those hills, but could be worse, I guess. Could be a lot higher, but yeah, feel good. Just got to beat the sunset now. I'll leave you with these pictures and catch you later. Not sure if you can see in the distance there, but I think that's Yetholm. It's about, I think, about 3 miles away, so not much further to go. Lights are starting to twinkle, so better not hang around. I think the light's beating me, but I've got my torch, so that's fine. But I don't know how well the GoPro picks the poor light up, but sometimes they compensate for it, don't they? But not far now, just got a little bit further, and then I'll branch right and come down onto either a road or a path, I can't remember, and then it's a straight walk into Kirk Yetholm. 23.5 miles down, another 1.5 miles, 2 miles to go, I reckon, and then I'll be there. Down Yetholm, so I think it's about another 3/4 mile, half a mile, something like that. Don't know if you can see that. It's a bit dark. Yay! I think I'll just finish off at the pub there. Ooh, I'm going to have something to eat as well, fish and chips, I reckon. Well, there is a very pleasant sight. I'm going to go in and have some grub and some food. So thank you all very much. I've done 26.3 miles. Been a great day's walking, really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the trip as well. So please remember to like, subscribe and hit that notification button, and you'll be informed of any upcoming vlogs. Alright, all the best, bye.